What's up, everybody? Kind of want to go over what sold for you. Then we're going to go do some thrifting after this, see if we can find anything. Try and take y'all along and film the thrifting. So stay tuned for that. But just kind of what sold, what I got to ship out today, and we'll go over some things. So one of the things I sold, pretty cool find, Masters of the Universe book. I think it was from the 80s, late 80s. Found that at a Salvation Army for like $1 or $2. Sold for $10 plus shipping. I don't know. I just thought it was cool. I like selling stuff like that, so vintage stuff. So another thing, something I've had a while are these anime DVDs. Yu Yu Hakusho, Ghost Files. I definitely said that wrong. So it's a lot of anime DVDs. I sold these for $15 free shipping, so not great. I got those in a lot from a yard sale that was great. They had like all anime, board games, video games, vintage toys, and it was a parent selling their kids stuff they had moved out. So I bought a whole bunch of anime DVDs in a box for like $40, a whole bunch. Probably over 100 DVDs, and one DVD in there sold for $80. And I've sold several lots like that, and several single DVDs that were worth money, and I still have a couple more lots like that. So that was a great yard sale. So pretty cool. Not so great sale. I've had that listed forever. This only sold for $5 free shipping, so gonna make nothing. Don't remember where I got it. Probably got it in a lot of stuff. So not very good. If you're watching the last video, I think this might have been it. I bought a lot of Wii games and Wii lots. Sold this for $9. Didn't have the manual. Kirby's Epic Yarn, $9 free shipping. So not a great game, but I will take it. This, on the other hand, was really good. This was like $30 free shipping. Mario Party 9. I think I've sold this maybe twice. I got this in a lot on Facebook Marketplace for $30 Wii lot with several games and the Wii system itself. So made my money back pretty much just on this one game. And it was very bad faded, as you can see, and there's no manual. The disc was in good shape. I did test it, so really cool. Next thing, another Wii lot that I purchased, Super Mario Galaxy. It has this commemorative coin with it that came, so I've never had that before. I sold this game a bunch. The coin made it a little more valuable. It was $15, I think, plus shipping. Don't hold me to that, but I know it was $15. So pretty cool. Had everything with it. Had this forever. Not a great buy. This is a Motorola Bluetooth speaker that you put in your car. You know, most people have Bluetooth in their car now. Sold that for $10 free shipping, so not gonna make much. I think it was free shipping. Not gonna make much on it. And then another really cool buy, I'll just bring the camera down here. These are a bunch of McDonald's and Burger King vintage toys, Land Before Time. So I got these, a huge amount of these for $5. A bunch of these for $5 in a bag. I guess somebody had collected them back in the day. But I sold some Toy Story ones. They were like 3 or 4 for 20 or $25. And then some Monsters ones that were about $30. I sold those. And now I've sold these. Again, check them out one more time. A bunch of these going in a large priority mailing box. Sold a bunch of those for $15 plus shipping. Somebody sent me an offer. I had like 40 or $50. But to be honest with you, I've had these for a while. No offers, no anything. Was going to reduce the price anyway, and somebody sent me an offer, so I took it, and they paid right away. So anyway, those are what sold today. We'll check you out. Go to the thrift stores next. All right, so first stop wasn't very good. No home runs or anything. I did find this lightning reaction game. So I've sold this before. Actually my wife found it at a yard sale, and testing these aren't fun because it does shock you. So you put batteries in there, you push a button, and it shocks you. So that ought to be pretty cool. But I think that's going to sell for around 20 bucks or so. I paid $3 for it. This Remington Bird Hunt, probably a bad buy, specifically since it was $3. That's a little more than it normally is. But there's only like 9 listed, and 30 or 40 I've sold on eBay. So I'm going to make a couple bucks, and I also have that little wee zapper that's there. And those things are pretty useless by themselves, but if I pair it up with this, if the disc was in great condition, I had a good manual, it's just going to be a fast, easy flip, and I think it'll sell pretty fast. So, all right, we're going to head to another Goodwill. All right, so struck out there. Gonna head over. We got a Salvation Army like right across the way right here. I'm gonna go check that out, see if we can find anything there. And then I'll probably go to a pawn shop that I've had some luck at, but I'm not gonna take y'all in there. So in the pawn shop, so we'll see what the pawn shop has after this, and if we get any good deals, I'll show you afterwards. Cool. All right, so just got done with the Salvation Army. Found a couple of things there. A couple of video games. Skate 3 it was $2. It's not worth, it's maybe like $10 free shipping. So I'm probably gonna make a couple bucks for that. I would only buy this game, because it was sealed. So it was sealed bucks, sealed game. I may get $10 for that as well. The Voice, pre-owned, it's worth absolutely nothing, but they have sold, and pre-owns have sold. So hopefully I'll get about $10 for a new one. This is new for me. I saw it on the Commonwealth Picker channel. It's called a Super Shooter. Sorry if it's upside down. Super Shooter. It's like a cookie press. This one doesn't look like it's used. There is a sealed plastic, like the disc that make the different types of cookies, I guess. So I think I'm gonna get about $20 for that. That was $3, but it was in really good condition. But the really cool story, I mean, it was a really cool thing. And I left a little bit of a donation because of this. But she told me she had just put out the games that I bought, and I said, well, y'all didn't have any more in the back, did you? And she was like, yeah, but they were scratched. And I said, well, you know, I have a resurfacer, and I can resurface the game, so, you know, I'd like to take a look at the ones you have scratched. Well, she just gave them to me. She was like, well, we're not going to be able to sell them, so she just gave them to me. So those are some of the games I got. Now, most of them are pickles, right? And from some of the other YouTube channels, we call them pickles. They call them pickles. But Call of Duty Ghost, you know, it'll get me a couple bucks. And WWE 12,
and they didn't look that scratched. They all have their manuals. They have a couple scratches, and then I may lot up the other games, or I haven't tried the trade-in process, but the sports games are not really worth anything. But if I throw them all together, if they work, I'll throw a quick test, and if they work, I'll throw them all together. But you know, I might make 10-15 bucks just from her giving it to me, so I left a little donation. But I thought that was really cool. All right, let's go check out the pawn shop. I will not film that, but we'll see what we can find.